Hello students, welcome to Adya English Academy. Today let us see a new chapter from 8th class textbook Honeydew. The name of the chapter is The Best Christmas Present in the World. Students, in this lesson, author Mitchell Marpergo tells about Captain Jim McPherson and his wife Miss Coney, and there was a great bond of love between them. And Jim McPherson just sent her a letter. This is a great gift to his wife in this lesson. Students, let us proceed. First part and first passage. I spotted it in a junk shop in Bridport. Here I refers to author Mitchell Marpergo, and spotted means he saw in junk shop. So junk shop means a shop where you can buy only old things. That junk shop was in Bridport in England. He saw that a rule top desk. The man said it was early 19th century, and the man said that old rule top desk belonged to early 19th century, and it was made of oak tree. And he had wanted one. Author wanted to buy one, but those all things for too expensive. Too expensive means those were too costly, and he didn't buy those all costly things. He went for this old rule top desk, and this one was in a bad condition. The rule top in several pieces. This condition is not good. That rule top in several pieces. It was not in one piece. It several pieces. One leg classmily mended. Mended classmily means awkwardly mended, and scratches marks all down one side, and scratches. The scratch means here the burn marks you can see here. It was going for very little money, and I thought I could restore it. He can buy that for a cheap rate, and he also planned to he can restore means he can repair it. It would be a risk and challenge. Make it repair was not an easy job. It was a risky and challenging job, but he had to have it. But he had to buy that, and he paid the man and brought it to back to his workroom, and he kept that old roll top desk in his garage, and he began to work on that on Christmas Eve, and he started to repair it on the day of Christmas Eve. Let us see second passage. I removed the rule top completely and pulled out. He removed that rule top completely on that desk, and he pulled out. He drove out that drawers. The one ear had lifted almost everywhere. One ear means here a thin layer of a plastic or decorative wood on the furniture, cheap wood. I think you have seen in your home. These were just decorated on your furniture with the plywood and sun mic and all. The one ear had lifted almost everywhere. That one ear is not in good condition, lifted everywhere. It looked like water damage to me, and he understood that water had made that damage. And also both fire and water clearly taken their toll on this desk. That was under the rain, and maybe that fire caught in the home, and fire and water damaged that, taken their toll on, it means damage. And he removed all the drawers, but one of the drawer was stuck there means that was very tight. He couldn't draw it out, and he tried all his power gently, but again he tried. He used his brutal pose. Brutal pose means violent pose. He used all his power to remove that, and also he used his side of fist to beat that and make it loose, and suddenly that flew open. Flew open means suddenly that comes out, and he understood that was a secret drawer. Why? Because that was a secret drawer. He saw in that something. So what was there? There was a small black tin box, and on that top there was a note paper sticked with cello taped, and that no paper written on in chunky handwriting. So, what was written? Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915, and to be buried with me when the time comes. At what is there here? This is the name written there. Jim's last letter. That was a Jim's last letter, and that was issued on January 25, 1915. James here, Captain James, Jim McPherson. And again, written there, this letter to be kept with the dead body, and who had received that letter, especially with that dead body, that to be buried. Buried means that in the final ritual time, that letter should be kept by the side of that body. This was the ambition of the receiver of letter. I knew as I did it that it was wrong of me. He realized that what he has done that was totally wrong. So what was wrong here? Actually, the opening the things which belong to others, it is totally wrong. But his curiosity made him to open that. But his scrupulous. Here, the scrupulous means the feelings that make you hesitate to do something wrong. But while opening that, he felt that is hesitation. But his curiosity made him open that, and it unusually does. Unusually does means here he can't do anything, but he finally opened that. Inside the box, there was an envelope. He opened that tin box, and in that there was an envelope. See how secret it is there. That small tin box in the drawer. In that small tin box, what was there? There was an envelope. So the address was written on that: Mrs. Jim McPherson, 12 Copper Beaches, Bridford, Desert. It is the name of a lady. What? Mrs. Jim McPherson. The name of a street here, the Copper Beaches. The name of the city, Bridport. The name of the main city, Desert. It is a name in all cities, and it is belong to England. I took out the letter, unfolded it. He opened. Unfold means open. He took out that letter from that. He unfold. Unfold means opened. It was written with a pencil on that, dated at the top. What was the dated? December 26, 1914. The month December, day 26 in 1914. And this is the date was written on that letter. On that day, this letter was posted and received by Mrs. Jim McPherson. Students, in this passage, we have seen that author found a small tin box in a secret drawer. In that, he also found a letter. In next class, we can see the whom does it letter belong to and what is the matter in that letter. I hope you have understood this lesson clearly. Thank you for watching.